Next up, stage selection. We're at the character select screen. Let's see who our fighters choose.
Let's go.
Both sides ready to roll, and we're getting into the match. I'm ready for a fight when it's on its own. I'm charging like a bull when it's on its own. Right here, right now, we're in for something special. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Nice, smart choice there. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. See, that's how it's done. Throws to get around their defense. Knockdown. What's their goals for the super art? It's backed into the corner with pressure building. Can they scrape together a final push? Grabs him. Player one
weird.
Can't use any more drive without burning out.
That's good.
Experiencing burnout. KO.
Yeah.
Well read. Keep going. Raw super art takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Going on the offensive? Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Smart play with the throw. Following up? There's nuh-uh to the impact. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure. Still a chance, they gotta do it.
That's
KO.
I'm playing bad right now.
Keep on the gas. You had your moments there. Target combo in two. A jump takes the hit and keeps on trucking. Barely blocks the jump in. Raw super art incoming. Backed into the corner. What setups do they have? Gets the corner switch. It gotta do better than that. Bro! Any mistake? What a clutch low heavy!
I'll take care
Possible character switch up here. Also a good time to think things over.
Still lose.
Both sides ready to roll, and we're getting into the match. We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Yeah, like that. Pressuring them in the corner. Oh, more of that. Throws him. What's next? Very solid corner switch. Combo with the target combo. Hits him. That's what I like to see. Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here? Opens him up with the throw. Takes advantage of the hesitation and just brushes that off and keeps going. They need to be pounces on that mistake with the impact for the punish counter. They're backed up into the corner.
どうした？いけるだろう。
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
おっと。
Cool. So I hit the kick, right? Okay.
Word, we're getting serious now? Level 2 eraser? Why are they going in? Hang back! Not a lot happened, but I'm... Yo! Critical art now?
That's gonna kill me. That's gonna kill me.
Gonna kill? No doubt about it.
Yeah.
You're done!
やるではないか。
I need to hear Musa though, because I'm curious about that.
Loosen up
For
and
the
play for
class,
fun.
like,
The
they're like
results will
Mario.
come.
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっているぞ。
Sets up with the jump in. Parries, or they connects with the throw.
見事だ。
Look, there's a drive impact.
あっぱれ、やるではないか。もっともっと争うがよい。
Closes it out.
見事。
Player 1 is showing off $1 million smile now.
これは悪魔である我が輩から見てもかなりの力の持ち主と言わざるを得ないな。
Bops him with the target combo. Nice. Lots of aggression from both sides. Backs him into a corner.
ここからが大事だな。
Sweet.
いやー見事、気持ちよく決まったね。
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Will this super art connect?
ほう、そうきたか。いざ。
KO.
ああ、決まったね。
Give me more of that.
反撃を許さない素晴らしい攻めだった。
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
どっちも動けてはいるんだろうね、きっと。
Player 1 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet.
え？今なんて言ったの？
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way nice.
次はどう出る？
Backwards.
Smart
Well
rolls
done.
him. Brushes that off and keeps going.
ほう、そうきたか。これは熱いぞ！
He blocks the low kick.
あっぱれ、やるでは。
Down and
Wow.
out.
良いとどめだ。
Player 1 is showing him what's good.
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったな。これは見事というほかはないな。いや、すごい。
Hold your breath.
そうか。
Solid idea. Maybe next time.
いや、惜しかったね。
Spin.
I am gonna use the door quick before the birds out.
Ends a little drive gauge to start some offense. Sick.
いいよいいよ。
One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover. And it brings out the hits.
ああ、決まったね。
That's what I like to see.
目の覚めるような戦いだった。キャラクターと一心同体になっているようだな。
Jumps in. Jumps. Is it time for the mix-up? Takes the...
なるほどな。
Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Time to take this untouchable. Completely overwhelmed him.
良い決着だった。
Possible character switch up here. Also a good time to think things over.
Roll.
These two fighters looking more than ready to touch gloves and go. Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
この戦い、楽しみにしていたぞ。
Okay.
The throw hits. Now it's time for some fun. Yeah, like that. Still slugging it out here. Good call just now.
ああ、今のは素晴らしいね。
Punish counter. This could lead to something big.
さあ、ここだ。
Can they utilize the corner? Throws to get around their defense. That drive impact doesn't get through. Yeah? Get KO.
良い決着
Yeah,
だっ
I'm
た。
going for
Give me more of that.
目の覚めるような戦いだった。キャラクターと一心同体になっているようだな。
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
駆け引きが分かってきたところかな。
The side takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
これはもっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. The Tensenrin hits home. That's what we want. You gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Play their coin for the super art?
おっといいぞその調子だ。
Life lead here, but it's still. Oh, it's there!
良い決着だった。
Player one is hot. I'm feeling it.
驚異的な実力だな。素晴らしい試合だった。
Gets the jump in. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner.
ここからが大事だな。
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Very solid corner switch. The jump in is denied. Burns the drive gauge. Can they scale?
いいね。とどめまでしっかり。
Water pumps in there, so I don't know what's going on.
反
I
撃を
think
許さない素晴らしい攻めだった。
They've piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to take a big gamble and rips out a raw super? Down to the wire.
いやすごいな。
Nails the anti-air. Time to take springs forward with the drive rush. Golasatsu to pry them open. Is it time for the mix-up? They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for the side switch. He takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
おっと次はどう出る。いいぞ見事だ。
Connects with the throw. Yo, critical art now?
何？いやすごいな。
The next touch may decide this round.
も
You're done.
良いとどめだ。
Gotta shake it off. Let's go.
二人ともなかなかやるな。我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ。
Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here.
さあ
They're going for the super art?
これは
This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape.
差はついたようだがまだまだこれからだ。
Yoga fire.
血がたぎってきたぞ。
Close range projectile. Shrugs that off.
これは
A back throw for damage and vital position. Why are they tries to act quickly, but they picked this time to bust this out?
I think so.
Perfect damage calculation, no doubt
I
about
don't
it.
know what you think, so.
No one could have called that.
すごすぎるぞ。よく巻き返した。
Possible character
I just
switch up
feel
here.
well there.
Also a good time to think things
Yeah,
over.
actually go ahead.
Looks
Oh,
like
there's
they
no one
want to
to go to the-
rethink their choice.
Like, I'm not complaining about the voice actors. I don't care about them at all. That's kind of the issue here, but. Hold up. Yeah, I'm about to say. I don't know what the fuck is wrong. Put this shit on something.
You win. Hadouken!
Yeah, sure. That's just sad.
Got a mirror matchup? And this isn't just about the W. You gotta win it for pride. Do it for yourself.
今回生贄となるのはどちらだ
Jump in, finds the mark. Misses the drive impact.
技のリーチがちょっと届かなかった。どうだろう
Big counter.
今いいのが入ったね。
It's backed into the corner with pressure building. Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched.
勝負あったね。
You could tell that one player was not holding back during that round, while the other couldn't get it going.
これはちょっと実力差があるかもしれないね。ただそこを覆すのも戦いの醍醐味。まだわからないよね。
Alright,
There's the drive impact. That's gonna lead to a juicy punish counter.
いいぞ、その調子だ。いやー、どうだ
Just goes for it at this range.
I
終
was
わっ
not.
た
I was playing.
You gotta be mindful of Reek brushes that off and keeps going.
おっと
Jumps! Don't mind me. Just making a flowchart over here.
これはでかいのが入ったか。血がたぎってきたぞ。なるほどな。
Light lead here, but it's still anyone's game. They back KO.
見事。
See what eating your spinach does for you kids? What a win!
これは悪魔である我が輩から見てもかなりの力の持ち主と言わざるを得ないな。
How's this matchup gonna shake out?
I
It's gonna be
guess
exciting to see.
人
modern
間界の
today.
決闘というものを
Iron.
見せてもらおう。
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
どんな戦いが見られるのか非常に楽しみであるな。
Player 2 has the life lead.
このまま行くか？どうだろう。
Oh.
そうか。
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Grabs him.
今の投げは良いフォームだったね。
That's why like Monzing is just very annoying.
ここはどう出るか。
Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge.
いいね。
Gets him.
ああ、決まった
I
ね。
mean, just annoying.
What are your thoughts on what
Like, I'm not
happened
getting
during that
tired of
last
these
round?
people.
いやー、いいね。いい感じだと思う。
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. Jumps in, planting trees and people with the power driver. Denies the jump in.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach this situation will be interesting. What? In anti-air?
あっぱれ、やるではないか。もっと我が輩をた
It's there.
That's
いい
just,
ね。
yeah.
とどめまでしっかり。
The fact
Hard
that you're
fought on both sides. What did you think?
二人と
fucking
もご苦
modern.
労であった。
Oh, dude.
またの試合を楽しみにしている。
Why'd you quit? You free win. Let's go. Want to test some things. Okay.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
今
Challenger?
回キニとなるのはどちらだ？
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
何事も最初が肝心なのだ。最初がな。
Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this round will turn out.
このまま行くか？
Goes for the low kick.
いいよいいよ。
The impact gets blocked. Backs him into a corner. Down to the wire.
That's just
The
straight
move whiffs
bull.
and they get nailed with a punish counter.
いいよいいよ。
Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
良い状況ではあるね。さあどうだ？
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. They're at the center of the stage. Nothing but space and opportunity. Big low reaching heavy. Time to do some damage after that wall splat.
ああ、今のは素晴らしいね。
Knockdown.
もうちょっと。
And it brings out the super. How's this going to work out for them?
次はどう出る？さあここだ。
Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. KO.
勝負あったね。
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
危機迫るその戦いぶり、見事だ。
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Early round just takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
これは？
Knockdown. Player 2 chases him down.
さあもっとやり合うのだ。
Jirai kick for a mix-up. The overhead connects.
いやどうだ？
Good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact.
いやすんごいな。
Digs in deep to get that drive impact.
いいぞ、その調子だ。
No.
And oh,
良い決着だった
No super needed.
Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
破竹の勢いで勝ち切ったな
Diablo.
これは見事という他はないな
Okay, I
How is
mean,
this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
再戦とは互いがまだ血に飢えているようだな
Almost had it, but it gets blocked. Drive impact's no good, but it's needed to apply pressure and take a bite out of the drive gauge. Now they get pushed. Hold your breath!
おおそうきたか
No more drive gauge.
危ないぞ気をつけろ
Goes for the throw. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. So they break forward, goes for the super art,
そうか
takes a big gamble, and rips out a raw super.
おっと
Their super art gauge is running on empty. That's going to be a big factor in how this match plays out. Life lead opens up.
ここはどう出るか
Throws to get around their defense. KO.
良い決着だった
Player 2 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
二人ともなかなかやるな我が輩も盛り上がってきたぞ
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. That punish counter creates a chance for some juicy damage here.
いやすんごいな
A little extra damage on the counter hit throw. Hits them with the counter throw. Raw super art,
これは
that's just
gotta
bull.
be mindful of, delivers the pain right to their doorstep.
これは
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
おおそうきたか
Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter.
いやすんごいな次はどう出る
Good decision with that throw.
いいのが入った
Down and out.
やるではないか
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
我が輩もこれには目が釘付けになっているぞ
Brett brushes that off and keeps going.
おっと
Free flow strike. Uncooked raw super.
何いいのが入った
Wow, that took off a chunk. Player 1 is barely hanging on to their burns out. Rushes in. Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. Nothing stops this train.
お
Back into the corner. What setups do they have? Gets the counter hit. Where's that conversion?
ああそうだ
Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be?
もう決まってしまう
It's
Come
over.
on.
よくやったこれが見たかったのだ
Player 2 clinches the win.
That was bull. I got so close to him.
Here comes a new challenger.
My father.
This
Okay,
isn't
come
about
on.
just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
この戦い楽しみにしていたぞ
They don't score the punish counter, but they still do damage. Dangerous range here. If you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage. Starts the pressure with a rushing attack. Player 2 needs to be cautious with drive gauge. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit.
さあどうだ
Brushes that off and keeps going.
これは
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
さあもっとや
KO!
やるではないか
Player 2 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
全く素晴らしいね見事に決めていった
You got that right. Oh, the next round started. Flashes him.
なるほどな
Max SA gauges. They both have a chance to score a big payday. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need raw critical art? Yo, what's gonna happen?
これは
Juicy opportunity now in the solid anti-air.
いいぞその調子だ
They gotta dig. You're done.
良いとどめだ
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
素晴らしい戦いであった見事だ
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
いいぞ血がたぎってきたか
Uses the parry. Who'll gain control of the match in the early going?
いやー、このラウンドはどうなるんだろ
Absorbs the attack and fires back,
う。おっと、
pressuring them in the corner.
ここからが大事だな。
Great work finding the opening.
さあ、ここだ。
That's some big, juicy damage on that counter hit.
おお、なるほどね。
Throws a fireball here. Maybe it KO.
いいね。とどめまでし
Oh,
っか
it's
り。
not old. Okay, that's fine.
Not sure how you're gonna break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
目の覚めるような戦いだった。キャラクターと一心同体になっているようだな。
Still slugging it out and getting to it, takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
おっと、
Jumps! Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for the side switch. Will this super art do anything?
おお、
Clutch, clutch, anti-air.
見事だ。
Closes it out.
そういうことだ。
Woo! That was a close one. Had me sweating over.
I'm taking 100 free points. Okay.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh shit. Yeah. Oh well.
We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
我が輩を楽しませてくれ。
Goes for the surprise rush in. Goes for the throw.
ああ、今のは素晴らしいね。
Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up.
おお、いいね。さあ、どうだ。
Player 2 is just about spices things up by adding the super art to the combo.
ここで決めるその弾力。あっぱれ。
Knockdown. In a dire situation, picks the air throw.
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ。
Player 2 has completely used all their drive gauge, but they still have enough life left to take the round if the experiencing is there.
やるではないか。
I was playing
That
with them.
match was too close, but definitely kind of match you like to see, right?
同じような実力を持った者同士が真っ向からぶつかるとこういう状態になるのだな。
Jumps in, scrapping it out up close. This is the ideal range to utilize that fireball game.
次はどう出る。
Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
さあ、ここからだ。
Big throw.
いや、すんごいな。
They're going for the super art?
これ
What the
は
Life lead here. You're done.
見事。
God.
Last round, people. Both
This
fighters
just
gotta
wrong.
go all in
This
from
just
this
wrong.
point.
最後まで諦めるな。
Last chick brushes that off and keeps going.
おっと。
This is gonna hurt. Gets the counter hit.
いいね。大技だ。
The throw connects.
綺麗に投げていったね。
Factor to the corner. What setups do they have?
もっと我が輩を満足させてみろ。
Impact squat.
いやー、よくガードした。
A real test of nerves here. Target combo in 2. The next touch may decide this round.
もう決まってしまうぞ。もっともっと争うがよい。
Smells the desperation. Are you for real?
よくやった。これが見たかったのだ。
No.
Player 2 is gonna be watching replays of this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
良いものを見させてもらった。次も楽しみにしているぞ。
Yo, I can't argue with you. What a game. The throw connects.
見事だ。
Grabs him, throws him. What's next?
いやー、見事。気持ちよく決まったね。
Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity.
さあ、もっとやり合うのだ。
Player 1 maintaining the corner pressure for some juicy damage.
このまま行くか。
Down to the wire.
そうか。もうちょっと。
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistake.
Come
KO.
off, dude.
良い決着だった
Bags the round.
I wouldn't
What
win
did
that.
you make
I'm
of?
not thinking I
危
was
機
gonna
迫
say
る
this
その
fucking
戦い
shit.
ぶり見事だ
You're 100% right. Let's
Actually,
see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round.
ここで決めるその胆力あっぱれ
Throws him. What's next?
もっと我が輩を楽しませるのだ
Knockdown and the fighters return to the middle of the stage.
Whoa.
Quick breather. This is the turn he charges forward. Untouchable. Completely overwhelmed.
Whoa.
いいねとどめまでしっかり
That's what happens when you capitalize on